has gone right along with it, and now we've reached that point where it's considered a frenzy. And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
Now here's Harden. It's stolen by Adebayo. And it's Butler missing. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. And it's Butler missing.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Harden, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Lowry. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Buries the long-range jumper.
As a defender, you want to force Danny Green to put the ball on the floor. Can't let him catch and shoot.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
To the inside. Embiid. And he converts the layup.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
And it's Butler missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And Adebayo sends it back.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Start it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
You know, it started off poor execution at the top of the list for me, and that typically leads to a low field goal percentage.
And Greg, as we near the end of the regular season, some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and the lottery teams sometimes ready to call it a day.
Well, a lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games do count.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Here's Harris. And it's Miami with the rebound. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
The 76ers lead. Harden outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact. And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
Oladipo for 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Here's Strus. Again, the miss by the Heat. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Back to Harris. That one, no good. And Miami the other way now. Miami's shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. So he gets them both. The 76ers leading by 5. Here's Harden. Rebound by the Heat.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
For Miami, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the 76ers. 3-point lead. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Now, here is Harden. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And stolen by Jordan. Here's Maxey. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice.
And so it's Philadelphia heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
High percentage look for Harris. He becomes more and more efficient offensively.
Here's Oladipo. Pass to Tucker. Hero with it. And again, Miami with the triple.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Maxey, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Inside. Here's Martin. Good. Nice job down low.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Harden bounce pass. Knocked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Here's Strus. Tries again. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the N1.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Robinson, that's good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Embiid. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Drops in the tray. Lowry's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat. Harden has a wide open look. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And, you know, if you score on Harden, this guy's going to take it personal. Answers right back.
Shots good from Butler. Butler's got his first 2 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the basket by Harden. And it's a 3-point 76ers lead.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Yep, that one goes in there.
You love how fearless Butler can be, charging through contact to get his shot.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And Philadelphia making a change here. 1:14 left in the first half. Outside, Green. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Green's got 6. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
The 76ers leading by 4. Harden outside. Pass to Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And here are the Heat.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Here's Bassett. Back to Harden. From about 16. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And a close game so far to the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers on top. Ending the second quarter on a 12-4 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here is Lowry. Outside Robinson. And there's a foul. It'll go on Shake Milton. That's his first foul. To the middle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Lowry's got the first bucket of the third here for the Heat. Here's Embiid. Robinson pulls it in. Miami trailing. Butler attacking. And it's all evened up. Butler's got his third basket of the night right there.
What an explosive drive by Butler. He goes straight through the defense and finds a shot.
Back to Milton. Pass to Embiid. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Embiid's got 10.
He's given a... Oh, no, he didn't. Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Back to Harris. Lays it up off the glass. 8 points for him.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
76ers moving the ball around. And slam dunk by Harris.
Nice effort by Harris, attacking, being aggressive around the rim.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Robinson. And he banks in the layup.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
And guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
Timeout called, the Heat. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Both teams will make substitutions. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And the call will be against Harris. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Tucker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Oladipo. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Now, here's Maxey. A second chance effort. And the layup is good. And now a 4-point 76ers lead.
One of the great rebounders in this league. When Jordan does score, this is often how it happens.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. And again, it's the Heat missing. Got a piece of it. It's Jordan on the wing. Harris's shot is off. Heat on offense. Back to Oladipo. Again, Oladipo missing.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
A nice shot by Jordan. And the 76ers lead by 6.
Few players, if any, hit for a higher percentage inside. Jordan playing to his strengths.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And DeAndre has really beefed up his body over the years, remaining ready for whatever the defense throws his way.
Down low. Strus. And it's blocked by Jordan. And here's Maxey. Pass to Harris. Over Martin. He goes up again. And Jordan with the layup.
Timeout, timeout.
Jordan's got the lead up to 10 now for Philadelphia.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Hero gets a two-pointer, and he can't stop the run as he misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Back to Harden. Another three for Philadelphia.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Oladipo for three. Rebound by the 76ers.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Here's Hero. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You can easily understand on that play why many are excited by Tyler Hero. The kid's potential is impressive.
And so he makes both from the line.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
It's Harden with the drive. Embiid inside.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. 76ers on top. They lead. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Philadelphia leading by 13. It's Harden with the drive. Lets the three fly. He can't get it to go. And Miami the other way now. There's Hero with the three. Green with the rebound. Harden with it. Robinson picks him up. Philadelphia moving the ball around. There's Green with the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
A tremendous floor spacer. Danny Green has that sniper's mentality.
Back to Oladipo. Over to the wing. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Pass to Harden. Thibault on the wing. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Harris.
Relentless. Jimmy Butler looks to put pressure on the defense every possession.
Second free throw, no good. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
With a nice combination of strength and elusiveness, Harris makes things difficult for the defenders inside.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Pass to Embiid. And we all value a dose of humility from time to time, even, Steve, from the stars. But what do you think is the right balance between bravado and modesty?
I think you always got to have character and respect. I think that's where it comes from. But during competition, as long as you're not crossing the line, I think it's okay.
The Heat trailed by 21. Robinson on the wing. Outside Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here is Harden. Clock at 6. Uncovered. Score the basket, his fifth of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Start it.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.